Life is such a beautiful thing, don't you think? If you guys are enjoying this content, don't forget to like this content here. Also, click on the bell. Come on, be a part of the notification. Hey, last time I had tandoori chicken, it was amazing. So, I gotta do my twist, my take on it. Let me show you how easy it is to make the best homemade tandoori in the oven ever. Don't blink. Here goes, 8 pieces of dark meat chicken here. What Indians like to do is score this. Score this just because they want all that seasoning and flavor to penetrate this chicken here. And they take off the skin. I'm not sure why you guys take off the skin, but I'm gonna leave it on the skin because the skin is flavor. Alright, once I got a nice score like this, time for a marinade. So, 1.5 tablespoon of salt, 1.5 tablespoon of pepper, teaspoon of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, tablespoon of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of paprika because I like paprika and I like the redness of this. Tablespoon of garam masala. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 1 whole lemon juice getting squeezed in. Lastly, I'm gonna go in with 1 cup of plain yogurt. Take your beautiful clean hand and get right into it, guys. Make sure you get into every single crack. And nothing to it, guys. I'm just gonna leave this in the fridge for 5 hours minimum. 5 hours in. So all I'm gonna do, take my chicken. Well, I'm gonna take half of this chicken here. I'm gonna throw it onto my baking sheet. For half of this portion, I'm gonna do this, guys. I'm gonna throw in some red beetle juice. You gotta love that red beetle juice. Not sure if this is the actual tradition red food coloring, but this is the only food coloring I have. Nothing to it, I'm just gonna mix this in. A little weird, but it's tradition, right? We're just gonna take our red tandoori chicken here. Place it on the other side. Oven's preheated at 420. I have my rack on a medium there, or in the middle there. This in for about 25 to 30 minutes. For our sides, guys, I just want a nice, simple, delicious, fluffy, aromatic basmati rice. So I got 2 tablespoons of ghee butter here. If you guys know what ghee butter is, it's pretty much Indian butter or clarified butter. I'm gonna toss in 2 black cardamom seeds. And since that time I have biryani with raisins in it, guys, I'm gonna throw in half a cup of raisins or golden raisin into my rice here as well. Next, guys, I have 5 cups of basmati rice here that has been soaking. Stir this in with the ghee butter and the raisins. So I'm not sure how much water I need. The finger trick will do. So flatten the surface. I'm gonna take my finger and all I'm gonna do, take this tip, put it on top of my rice here, and fill it up to that line there. That always comes out right. Catch a nice simmer like this. All I'm gonna do, drop my heat down to a low, take my lid, cover this for about 20 to 25 minutes. 25 minutes in, guys, I'm gonna shut off the bake, turn on the broil on a high for additional 5 minutes, guys, or the remainder of the time. But I'm gonna watch it very closely because this will burn. Additional 5 minutes up, guys, there it is. Your homemade tandoori chicken complete. Even has its nice char or the mimic char on it. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that does look pretty tasty with the food coloring on it. It actually makes it more, I want to say more spicy looking versus this. Maybe I should just put the food coloring, or you know what? Next time I make this, I'm just gonna throw the food coloring in. I'm just gonna let this sit here and just let it cool down for a bit, guys, before we start serving it. Oh yeah, goofed it, guys. Goofed it so bad, but I still like my rice like this. It's overcooked. I put too much water, that's why. I guess the finger trick doesn't work in this pot here. Please forgive me, I've overcooked the basmati, but it's still good. I still like it. Because this is like pretty much the consistency of sticky rice, which I love. And I'm not lying, guys, I actually like this consistency of rice. So let's put down our overcooked basmati. But I do wish it was still fluffier though. Just throw on our chicken, our tandoori chicken. So we got the one with no coloring on it. Still looks delicious. Then we go on with the color. The Beetlejuice color. Tandoori chicken. Last touches. Some cilantro. Chopped cilantro. There it is. My take on Tandoori chicken. Please don't deduct points off me because of this overcooked basmati. Alright? Please don't. When are you guys coming by? I want to say the best tandoori ever. Don't believe me? Give this recipe a try. Tandoori chicken with overcooked delicious rice. So please do not deduct points off of me. Guys, it seems like when the rice cooled down, it's not that starchy. Take the first bite of this. Quick time, guys. Just got it. Nice. I'll pop for this. It's still delicious. But I do wish it was still fluffier, but I still like it. Alright. Tandoori chicken made in an oven, or a conventional oven, or just a regular oven. Quick time, guys. Let's got it. Nice. It has that nice charred look to it too. I'm pumped for this. Yup. The taste is amazing. Does it taste like the one I tried a few days ago? Yep. It's tangy, it has a light kick to it. Has that nice garam masala taste to this as well. Very comparable. But it does not have that clay pot taste. Or, I want to say charcoal taste. But still very delicious. Alright, I want to try the non-food coloring one. I know it's probably going to taste the same, but guys, here's a bite. Let's go. Nice. I'm pumped for this. It tastes exactly the same. Here's what I didn't know, guys. I didn't know I had so much Vietnamese viewers. I may open a Vietnamese channel. What do you guys think? A Vietnamese channel only speaking Vietnamese and maybe just cooking Vietnamese food. Then my mom will show up here and there. That's delicious. That's why the tandoori had a stain-like look to it. I was just wondering how they get that nice stain on it, or yeah, nice stain on it. If you guys know what I mean. If you ever look at a tandoori chicken or a marinated tandoori chicken, you might see a stain-like marinade on it. Which is just food coloring stain. The nice little char on this gives it a nice little smoky taste. Not a charcoal smoky taste, but just a, I want to say a burnt smoky taste. Yep. Then where I cut in, guys, some of that flavor just seeped into the little hole there. Well, that piece was kind of dry. It was a little dry just because it was the gap opening, but there is a lot of flavors in it. Next time I make this, I'm definitely putting red food coloring in this, just because not a lot of people know that this is actually the tandoori. They see this as tandoori, the bright red. I'll probably make skewers out of this. I want to give a shout out to people that's living in hot seasons or hot climate. Because over here is like 28 degrees Celsius and I'm dying. I'm dying of heat right now. I was talking to my aunt yesterday in Vietnam. And I couldn't believe the temperature she told me. It was 38 degrees Celsius. I'll never go to Vietnam in summer. Vietnam in summer must be incredibly hot or insanely hot. That's why I remember back in the day when I went to Vietnam, my grandma always told me to take a nap in the afternoon. In the afternoon, then wake up in the evening, it's much cooler, so we could do stuff, but take a nap in the afternoon and get up in the evening and do things. Because it's just too hot. Way too hot. So bums. Got a piece of that chicken fat there. Guys, the chicken has quick time. Let's got it. Nice. I'll pop for this. You gotta love the chicken ass. Such a beautiful thing. Life's such a beautiful thing, don't you think? Hope you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Also, don't forget to pick on your food life's beautiful thing shirts or a pump one. Like, share this. Peace out.